Oh boy. Now. Oh. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. It's not that bad. It's actually better than I was anticipating. So there is a little bit behind this. This is rotten out too, I can tell. And we'll see it once I get it all cut apart. But having that said, there's no holes all the way through the interior, so we should be in okay shape once we get all this metal off. And it needs a rocker panel on this side. A rocker on the other side is okay. I mean, it's gonna be but down here's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be full of stuff like the other side, so when we get this cut open, we're gonna want to clean in there and get all that treated. but I think we're gonna be in okay shape. So there's a company in Canada, like Wolf Metal something or other, that makes all these parts. So I'm gonna try and get those new, and even if I can't, that'll be okay, because I can just go get a some donor parts. I've already actually found some donor parts in our marketplace, and they're semi-local, so not too big of a hurdle to jump over, and that's to be anticipated. So that all came off real nice. Bumper, grill, nothing broke, nothing snapped. I had one bolt on this side that did break, actually, right there, but in the grand scheme of things, that's fine. The front valance, it's a little dinged up and warped and whatever, but we'll fix it and get it painted. Front bumpers over here, fenders are garbage, they're not worth fixing. I can get a pair of fenders for a couple $100, so that's easy. Carpet's out, wheel wells, yeah. So I'm gonna get the shop back and the broom, sweep this stuff up and get rid of as much of this sand in here as I can, and clean some stuff and see what we see. All right. Still in there? I don't know what I filmed. Here we are. I'm trying to figure out this button right here for the rear window, so I can get the rear window down. And it looks like that somebody just didn't have a crimper and didn't really know exactly how to do this right. But hopefully one of these wires right here's got power coming in, and then I can use that power to go back there and send the motor up or down or something. What else we got in here? We got rear window wiper and lockout. Lockout still looks factory. Rear wiper still looks factory. Okay, so that switch is the only thing modified. All right, I get a light test here and see what's going on there. See if I can get that back window down. Yeah. Floor actually looks pretty good in here. There's a little suspect spot up here where it's been having a lot of water on it. And then there was one back here that I'm kind of worried about a little bit. But the rest of it looks okay. It has a bunch of this sound deadener on there, and we kind of planned on doing rhino liner, so we'll see. I'm actually going to think about looking maybe for a vinyl floor kit and just put vinyl floor in here. That'd be less work. The floor is actually in good shape. I put this piece loose and stopped. I was like, yeah, let's not get carried away here yet. Yeah, I'm happy so far. I just want to get that rear window down and see if I can get the top off of it and get into the back. Get the tailgate down. Whew. Okay, there she is. Kind of all tore apart, kind of all full of loose parts, and we got our last little small job kicked out and out of here. So we're gonna get everything unloaded, organize this shop, turn this thing sideways, and start doing body work. Well, at least prep work and rust repair. So I'm on the line trying to finalize the last of the 2UZ swap stuff, and some more details to finalize that we'll go over when I get it all finally put together. But we got it all figured out. We're gonna be able to do it. So I've got that stuff kind of working its way and collecting together, and in the meantime we're gonna start cutting rusty panels out of this thing and getting the stripes taken off and run the sander, pull the top, just generally going for it. There's a company out there in Canada that makes restamps for the pieces that I need, and I've also found a few part outs that also have full quarter panels and pieces that would allow me to do what I need here locally. So I've got 2 avenues for replacing sheet metal, and the rest of this stuff will be easy peasy. Hood's in good shape, 2 new fenders, clean all that stuff up, and get ready to go. On the next one, you'll see me getting this thing all cut apart and starting to do some prep work, and most likely we will be at the point where I can sit down and run over the finalization of the 2UZ swap with the automatic transmission, IFS, that whole setup. So I know you guys are excited, and there's been a lot of interest in this project. So we've gone through a few methodologies to find the quickest route to stripping these Stampede decals off. And when they're all sun blistered and bleached and everything else, it always comes down to an eraser wheel. So that's the last one I got in the shop from, I don't even know when, the Salem shop, when we did Roger's truck maybe. So yeah, I gotta go get some more eraser wheels. I don't have to take the ones off the fenders, nice, because we're getting new fenders, but I gotta take those off, whatever's on the tailgate, and this quarter, and this door, and the hood, whatever's left of it. It looks like it's just adhesive that's left, so hopefully that's easy. So that we don't have to deal with all of this, which we're probably gonna have to deal with anyway, because if that let go just for me trying to get the stripe off, then it's probably time to get most of that paint off anyway. So we're gonna get all the stripes off of it, take a sander to it, start getting it all cleaned up and prepped, and we'll wipe it down and figure out where all of our body work spots are. Hopefully we don't have to get down to bare metal on this one, because there's some clear coat left on it. That'll let us just prime over the e-coating and some of the factory stuff, which would be nice, but time will tell on that one. So here we go, guys. Let's dig in. Okay, well, we need some more tools. We got this all, I finally just broke down and hit it with the DA after I scraped most of the top of the adhesive off. So that's in okay shape. I mean, it's all gonna have to get primed, and there's like outie dents from the inside and a bunch of weird stuff going on there. But I'm over here now, and I've got like adhesive, and then I've got clear breaking off, and then I got underneath where the mirror was, and that's old body filler. And if you notice the color, the body filler and the brown, and there's a little gray and black and clear. So when we look back here, and we got bare metal, and then gray, and then gray, and then black, and then clear's all gone. So that means that this whole thing's been painted maybe twice in its life. And at some point this door took a hit and they fixed it old school, and this is lacquer primer. So I'm pretty sure that if I just put some solvent on there, that'd all just blister right off of there. And I'm fighting the highs and lows of the adhesive and the clear and everything else, but with this body filler in there and it's already cracked, well, we got to get it out of there and find out what's going on. So, okay. So in here, I wonder if it's all caved in. Doesn't feel like it's super bad. There's one. I knew about it. Alright, well, I'm just gonna get the stuff and strip that and pull that latch out of that door jamb. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens here, huh? What's behind door number 1? Well, there's your answer. Some point long time ago, this thing got hit and probably still had insurance on it, and so high quality repairs ensued. Yay for flag time. This is why I do billable expenses and not flag time, so you guys don't end up incentivizing work like this. Let's get some more tools. Strip that bastard. Okay, we got all the bumper stuff off, and there was these Audi dents in this quarter panel, so I took the interior stuff out. It was the reservoir for the rear squirter, I guess. I didn't realize they had those, but so now I'm reaching in here, and it looks like somebody shoved something in here at one point and tried to get storage, because I found a jug of oil in down in the bottom and some other random crap that had fell down there. So I'm just kind of reaching in here and using my hammer and my dolly and trying to ting these things out. Where can we put you guys? In a drawer? You guys want to go in a drawer like a baby? Can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. Okay. Okay. Those are good sounds. Oh, okay. Lower, lower. Yeah. Oh, okay. I like that. I like that. All right. Now we go the other way with this one. I like it. See that tool? Yeah. That's a body file. Oh yeah, body file. Oh, I'm gonna clean it out. It's got a little mud in there. All right. Oh, I like it. I like it. Even got some 80 on her blocks, so look at that. Yeah, I like it. All right, let's get rid of that little dinger. Where are you at, little dinger? Here. Where'd that block go? There it is. All right, don't want to get crazy? Let's get crazy. From about here up, I thought it was okay. There's just some, you know, dingers in the top like there usually is. But I noticed when I was taking, yeah, so it just had some normal dingers in it. And when I got to taking things apart, I noticed that this was really leak and oil canny, and there's got to be some structure on the inside of this thing that makes that not be so flimsy, and there is. So inside here there's this piece right here that's supposed to be attached. Well, there was one spot weld that was holding on for dear life, and I just popped it free with the pry bar. And then when I flipped it over, I noticed, oh, it had already rusted out where all the spot welds were. Okay. Oh, there's big dents behind that plate. The rest of this I can kind of get access to, and I think I can fix that pretty easily. So I'm like trying to decide whether fixing this rust and how to get that plate out of there. Now that plate runs in here and is spot welded to this, and I don't want to get in here. I could, I mean, the chisel will reach in there, but I don't want to mess this inside lip up real bad. So I know my welder would get in there, and I could get a flap disc in there to grind it smooth. So I'm thinking I'm gonna cut this like this out and then down, and I'm gonna take it right across like that and then pull that piece out of there. And then I can access the back of it and get it treated and fix this. And then where the rust holes are, where the spot welds were, aren't a big deal, because I'll just re-weld all this shit back together, and that should make that plenty strong. And also, while I'm in there, give me access to all the dents in the top of it, and then I would just have to weld like that, weld it across, push that into place and weld it. Probably even body panel adhesive that sucker back down after we've done all the work and got it clean. Broke 2 bolts off for the support, so I'll have to knock those out and replace the hardware, which isn't a huge deal. And yeah, there's a, ooh, it's pretty suspect. Well, I think we might have just got our answers, fellers. Guess I better get off the clock and work on something else, because this tailgate's garbage. We need a tailgate, guys. We need a tailgate. Yeah, I can fix that, but to fix all that, oh man, it's just real quick. Fix all that and everything else that we just talked about. Yeah, this tailgate's gonna be worth $1 million. Yeah. Okay, I'm done working on that hunk of crap. What do you do? We'll find a new one. No sense of wasting any more money on that. Alright, peace out guys, on to the next. I guess, I don't know, you guys want to work on the hood? That's what I said we were going to work on. Alright.